Alright, so I got a video here, kind of unplanned, but I thought why not use my YouTube channel to express some feelings and some thoughts. This is sort of like a Mark Bell style video where I'm outside in the middle of nowhere with my sunglasses on, but no flow. Sorry, can't rap. But I wrote some stuff down on my mind that are private, but I'm going to share them with you, share them on my channel. I won't get too specific, but I'll give you an idea of where I'm coming from. And this is kind of what I'm feeling. Or at least this is how I felt about an hour ago. This is how I felt. Powerless, frustrated, angry, relieved, pissed, upset, embarrassed, wanted to quit, wanted to get better, wanted to work harder at making this YouTube thing work and build it faster and work harder at building it. I felt small. I want to run my own show, start my own gym. Not really. Don't really want to start my own gym. Want to work harder, make this work, whatever this is, which is the YouTube channel and blogs and whatnot I'm doing. Low confidence. Anyways, these are some thoughts that I had and some feelings that I kind of felt. And I wrote some things down to share if you ever feel this way, if you feel frustrated or kind of not content with your position in life or wherever you're at in your fitness, your business, your career, your life, your relationships or whatever. And if you ever get really frustrated, this is kind of a hard thing to do, but if you're really pissed off, frustrated, kind of like, I won't say almost no reason, but there's a reason, is I wrote down, let an hour go by. It just so happens I had a client. I kind of had to like put all my problems aside and work, you know? And that sort of helped. That actually did help. Took my mind off whatever I was frustrated about, and it kind of changed my state. I learned this from Anthony Robbins, who talked about, changing your state. Your state sort of determines kind of how, almost like your performance a lot of the time. If you're not in a good mood, you're not going to work out hard. And if you're not in a good mood, you're not going to perform well. So it's just kind of how things go. It just sort of depends. Because if you're really frustrated and pissed off, you can actually perform quite well. It just kind of depends on what the activity is. Use music. Music is one of those things that kind of help change your state. The type of music you listen to. Kind of made me think that I need to listen to an Elliot Hulse video. That's kind of what was on my mind. So that I can change my state. And if you haven't checked out my video on Elliot Hulse, the tribute I made for the contest, you know that one of the things that I admire about Elliot Hulse the most, based on that video, is all the struggle he went through. Because currently a lot of what he's struggling with now is what I'm struggling with now in my life. And it's sort of to see his success and to kind of see how he is kind of growing into his kind of stronger version of himself. I kind of see myself sort of trying to follow that same path. And a part of this reason I'm making this video is, number one, the event, because I do need to share kind of how I'm feeling, but at the same time I kind of want to share kind of like how I deal with some of these frustrations and dealing with these issues. And I don't know. I have to say, a lot of the time I try to stay cool, I try to stay collected, I try to stay focused on what I'm doing. I try not to stay overstressed. And the reason why I do this is because when you're frustrated, angry, or if you're stressed out, you typically don't perform very well, and you can't perform at a consistent level. So those are one of the reasons why I try to stay cool in anything and most of the things that I do. At the same time, I feel like there's some sort of value to kind of having a poker face. If the whole idea of fake it till you make it. But I have to say that I'm just kind of ranting and blabbering on here, but what I want in my life and in my dreams and my goals and aspirations is to really build this channel. It's really to kind of get out there on social media, and it's really to build something bigger than me. Right now it started off with just sharing kind of my experiences with just lifting, and then powerlifting, and then now sharing the CrossFit Open, and then I got my powerlifting meet that I'm training for. A lot of what I'm doing is sort of just expressing myself, an outlet. This is essentially a video blog. But more importantly, what I want to say is that, no matter what, you got to put yourself out there. And that's one thing that I'm slowly learning, and this is kind of what this video is. I guess you can call it a inflection point. of kind of frustration, an inflection point of kind of change, and maybe change to come. Who knows what this will actually mean, if this means anything at all, sort of what I'm feeling. But the point of me sharing this is, hey, I'm putting myself out there. I'm saying, hey, look, I want to build my channel. I want to grow. I want to make a better, stronger version of myself. I want to relinquish the chains from having to work based on the hours of, basically I like to stop trading time for dollars, and I want to start building something else. But at the same time, that doesn't change the fact that I do enjoy helping people. I do enjoy coaching people. I love lifting weights. I love teaching people how to lift weights. So it's still going to be what I'm doing, just kind of in a different form, in a bigger form. So not much in this video, but I thought I'd share what I was thinking. If you watch this video to this point, I appreciate it. Click like if you know what I'm thinking or know what I'm feeling. Otherwise, thanks for watching.